Today, I'm going to be seeing if I can extend my 72 triple streak in Legends using this army right here. As you can see, we have not done our hits for today. Here's the proof that we have a 72 triple streak in Legends. Let's get right into the first attack of the day. Okay, here we go. Base number 1. We have ourselves a double rage setup, which I may have seen yesterday actually, but I'm not 100% sure. What are we going to do for this one? I think I want to go into one of these corners here. Because the town hall entry doesn't look very good because of just how much damage there's going to be. Right at the start of the attack. And I kind of don't want to enter into a ton of damage. It normally just goes wrong. So that's why I'm not going to go for my usual town hall entry here. Bit unfortunate the fox loses 50% health there because the fox is a dumbass. But we all know that already. So let's just spirit walk this area here. I think I should be fine for a double cycle. I think I should be fine for a single cycle. I'm going to double cycle because I do want the fox to stay up in this attack. We'll go ahead, we'll recall now. And let's see. Okay, we can go into that monolith. Okay, yeah, I see quite a nice plan. We have the firecrackers there, which is fine. They generally just do nothing. They don't really do a lot of damage, so that's fine. Everything goes into the mono, perfect. I was going to overgrow something like this. This guy's still using a super dragon, which is quite weird. I'm worried, there's a lot of damage at the moment. You know what, I'm just going to put my warden ability because... Oh yeah, that's a freeze spell. Okay. A lot of damage there, which I need to be very wary of. But I think we're fine, right? Oh no, maybe not. Okay, here we go then. No root riders left. We just have okay, yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting now. Let me try my best here, but it's going to be tricky. I'm going to have to lock in for a second, so don't mind me. That, hopefully get that down. This up. Okay. Here. This could be my first fail in quite a while. I'm not sure though. I think we might have it somehow. Oh my god, that is definitely the first time that the super dragon has done that much damage. I was not expecting those multis and those super dragons to melt my root riders that fast. That was absolutely insane. But we got the 3-star. And actually, still all full of our heroes survived, so I can't complain. Let's get into the next attack of the day. Next attack, then, being more weary of super dragons, we have this base here, which I've definitely seen many times before. I'm going to go into this wizard tower, hopefully then the ricochet cannon, and then hopefully the into like the rage tower afterward. We'll see if that works and goes to plan, but I think it should. Get the Tesla out of the way nice and early. I think I'm still going to go for a single cycle, although that Invis was quite late, which was my fault. Going to take another scat shot hit here, I believe. Yeah, that's fine though. And hopefully the RC is going to go towards the rage tower and not the air defense, but I'm not 100% sure where she's going to go. Okay, that's perfect. Literally exactly what I wanted there. Looking great at the moment. Rage does trigger. I'm just going to get this down and maybe, no, I'm going to get out of there. I want to keep the fox alive, definitely in this attack. And notice how he doesn't have the heroes where they're normally placed in this base. He doesn't seem to have them around this area. Normally you can kind of get the minion prints out of the way nice and early, but looks like he has not done that. Ooh, little troll Tesla there for me. Luckily it didn't trip me up, but it definitely could have. Go ahead, overgrowth the town hall as we move into this area. Got that gang of cookies and gang of royal ghosts, which make my life a lot easier. And I'm actually going to put the warden ability here because I want to keep my apprentice warden alive in an ideal world. I think all the cookies are actually in with my root riders, so they'll be getting healed up, which is crazy good for me. The event troops make this attack even better if you're using like root riders. Oh, sorry, no, I'm using root riders. If you're using like let's say Fireball, you're going to struggle against these event ships, right? But they just buff Root Riders like crazy. And oh, we're getting a bit of a split here with our Root Riders, which is not going to be ideal. It's going to be another attack which is going to get a little bit closer than I would have liked it to be. Don't know why I can't get my words out today, but I think we do have this one because that Rage Tower is not going to trigger. The RC is still alive. Do have the Giant. The Warden is going to go down here, I do believe. A couple of Root Riders still alive, but the main thing here was that I had to use my Warden ability quite early on. Still 3 heroes alive though, so I can't really complain. Obviously a 3-star. So let's get right into the next attack of the day. Next base then, we have an Invis Rage setup. Yes, this base does scare me a little bit because I haven't seen Invis Rage in quite a while now, but we'll try our best here. First thing, I didn't want to trigger those cookies early on, but looks like they're going to get triggered. May help funnel my... Oh boy, yeah, okay, this is not ideal. I mean, the cookies are doing a decent job, I guess. Oh, they triggered the Giga Bomb, which is actually great for me. Although I probably could have got more value with them later into the attack. Oh well, you can't have everything, can you? We'll just go like this. Maybe one more Invis spell. No, I'm just going to get out of there. I'm going to take what I've been given there. And, yeah. Use the hook spell thing to take that into the base there and trigger that whole thing for me. A bit unfortunate. Lots of damage here. I need to keep up on top of things. This attack definitely does go fast right at the start of the attack. That's definitely one thing that you'll get used to over time. Looks like my Queen ability is going to get forced here. And I think we're looking okay in general. Fire Spitter is doing quite a lot of damage, which is definitely not ideal. I'm going to remain patient. The healers are doing their job at the moment. We have that Queen with her clones on the outside of the base, which is going to make my life a little bit easier. Put the Warden ability, the RC ability at this point, and get ready with our first free spell. Onto probably the Minion Prince and the... Is that Warden in the core there? Yeah. So it looks like some people haven't quite switched away from their Broom Witch bases yet. Still using the Warden, which I definitely wouldn't advise because, of course, the Warden is probably the weakest defensive hero against Root Riders. But that's their problem for not changing their base in alignment with the meta. Of course, I don't have Broom Witches anymore at the time of recording this video and at the time of posting this video. So, yeah, this was a 3-star. Nice and easy one here. This was a great demonstration of how to triple these Invis Rage bases. So make sure to reference this attack because that was very clean. But let's get right into the next attack of the day. Okay, next base then, we have another massive double rage damage base. So what am I going to do here? Really do want to try and get down some of that rage damage at the start of the attack, because that is a ton of damage. I'm going to go into... All of the corners look like they could be baited. I'm just going to take the 25% chance that this corner here isn't baited. But we'll see in just a second. And we are fully baited. Okay. Hopefully she goes to the bomb tower and we should be able to avoid some of the bait. And this was exactly my plan, in that being because there's so many defenses in this core. In theory, I should be able to get a nice chunk of this rage tower down. Although the 3 build huts are making my life pretty miserable, to be honest. We do have a super dragon, which is actually quite nice to lure in this situation. Can we get that rage tower down? Yes, okay, we got it down. That's good. Okay, let's go into this section up here. Honestly, don't know really what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of going for it. The path is like really weird for Root Riders because there just seems to be like no defenses anywhere on the outside of the base. They're all in the... Oh, my RC is on 1 HP. I didn't even realise. Okay. Did her ability get forced? No. Oh gosh. And okay. Okay. Here we go then. This one is looking a little bit fishy already. Pop the Queen ability. Sorry, the RC. Oh boy. Let's freeze that mono. Pop that. Come on then. Okay, I think we're pushing through. I could have got overwhelmed there. Okay, I think we're good, right? Yeah, that was a bit of a scare. I'm not gonna lie. That was definitely a bit of a scare. I don't even want to deal with this crushing mortar until later into the attack. Pop the cookies, make my life easier. I'm telling you guys now, the cookies are so good. You literally get like 3 seconds or whatever it is of invincibility before the cookies actually do anything. And the fire spitters don't do anything. Sorry, the firecrackers don't do a single thing. Like, this new update is a massive buff to Root Riders, which is good. I'm hoping to perfect out the last of my Legends days so that I can finish and say that I did only fail 3 attacks the entire season, but also break my previous record and hit a 100 triple streak in Legends League. But of course, we still are quite far from that with, I think, let me work this out, 20, oh wait, hold on, 24 plus 4, we've got 28 more attacks, and then we can say we did 100 triple streak. So let's just get into the next attack. Hopefully we can keep it up. Next attack of the day then. I'm quite confident with this style of base, so I'm happy to see this base. This should be a fairly straightforward 3-star. I'm going to go into this mortar, hopefully not trigger the cookie camp, because I would like to hopefully trigger that later into the attack. If that's not possible, that should be fine. And we're hoping here that she goes right into this rage tower, which is what she is doing. So great news for me. Already looking great on this attack. We should be able to even take out like a huge chunk of this rage tower. Going to go down to a double cycle at this point because I want to keep my RC and my Fox healthy. Considering that last attack, I could have definitely lost my RC right at the start, and then I would have been in the mud, so to speak. So we'll go with the first ice golem here, the second ice golem here, the queen nice and high up, and we're going to go with quite an early first overgrowth so that hook tower doesn't hook any of my stuff. Go like that. Perfect. Think about starting the king, and oh, I put my witches right into the multi-inferno. Luckily it did get frozen there, but my mistake. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, lots and lots of heroes being annoying, so I'm just going to send in all my headhunters at this point. And yeah, I think we're looking pretty good, right? As long as that minion prince doesn't decide to target my warden, then yeah, I think we have this one. We'll go ahead, we'll overgrowth this entire rage tower compartment section thing, and when the TC comes out, we'll go ahead, we'll poison it right now. So yeah, we do have this one. Was never going to struggle on this base because I've attacked it so many times. And that is really the name of the game with this strategy. Once you've attacked a base one time and tripled it, you can triple it as many times as you find it in Legends, if that makes sense. So we'll go ahead, we'll get a freeze ready, pop the king ability, just get through this rage compartment nice and quick. Unfortunately, we are going to lose the royal champion, but we still have the queen ability, and this base is absolutely crushed, if I do say so myself. Just got a few buildings to clean up, and there we go. Another 3 stars. As I said, not going to struggle with this style of base because I've attacked it hundreds and hundreds of times. But let's get into the next attack of the day. Okay, next attack, we have a double rage setup, which should be fairly straightforward, although I'm not 100% sure. Let's go. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go with my usual approach into one of the 4 corners on these double rage ring bases. Although this is more of a box style compared to a ring style of base. It's just slightly more uncommon. I'm not sure why. But let's go with the RC into this section, and hopefully there's not a lot of bait. Perfect. I figured they'll probably bait the other side, which is where the mono is. But that just seems like a death trap going into the monolith, because that mono does also fire quite fast onto your RC. And I'm going to go ahead and use my last 2 Invis as a double cycle because I am in range of the town hall at this point. Maybe we can trigger the Giga Bomb. That would be quite nice. Yes, there we go. Get out, get out. Okay, nice. Perfect. So, going to go with the queen on the top side of the base here. Going to go with an ice golem right there to trigger, to tank some of that initial damage. As always, go with the headhunter on that queen and start up the king, as the cookies need some of that support there. I'm going to overgrow something like this, hopefully cover the crusher mortar. Oh well, maybe we won't need the crusher mortar to be triggered. think, yep, I'm going to have to pop that. And I'm going to have to freeze that because there is a lot of damage right now. And I'm a little bit scared, I'm not going to lie. Okay, let's pop the queens. Lots of stuff happening. Can't really see what's going on. I think we're through the Rage Tower. And from this point, it should be pretty smooth sailing. Go ahead and Skelly Spurt around this Monolith Scattershot compartment. Pop the RC ability. Will Overgrowth maybe keep that queen alive because that Fire Spitter is being so annoying. Will the queen stay up? No, the mono decides to snipe her, of course. Start with the super barbs. On the outside of the base, trigger that Royal Ghost camp over there. And this is going to be a 3-star, although my queen did die quite early. And to be honest, this strategy is just too good. I'm almost bored of this strategy. But yeah, I mean, 3-star, what more can I say? You know, I hope you can see how I'm tackling these double rage bases. I'm basically just always taking down a chunk of the Rage Tower. And then the damage is not nearly as scary. Of course, it can be, as shown in the first attack where the Super Dragon and the Infernos melted my Root Riders. But all in all, another 3-star, 2 more attacks for today to get ourselves an 80 triple streak. Let's get right into it. Okay, second to last attack of the day, and we just attacked this base 5 seconds ago. And this is the beauty of Legends League, is that people rinse their bases. And I'm just going to do the exact same thing that I did 1 second ago. And hopefully it'll go just as clean, although maybe the traps will be slightly different. Honestly, I don't think it's going to matter. I smashed this base last time. Just do need to be careful in case there's a Super Dragon in the CC and not the Furnace combo that the other guy had. If he does have the dragon thing, it's going to make my life a little bit harder because, of course, the dragon is a little bit scarier than the furnace, because I can just poison the furnace. But if the dragon gets raged up and stuff, it just gets messy. And we'll pop the Giga Bomb as we did last time. Put the queen in the exact same spot as we did last time. Put the Ice Golem in the exact same spot as we did last time. Put the Warden in and a Headhunter in the exact... Oh, I put both Headhunters in. Okay, well, it's a bit of a misclick. Shouldn't make too much of a difference. Put the Ice Golem in as I did last time. Put the Troop Launcher in the same as I did last time. You get the drill. We are copy and pasting today in Legends. Lots of damage, and I'm going to pop my Warden ability because, oh, man, the damage right in this section is ridiculously a lot of damage. So, okay, yeah, that is going to be a little scary because my queen is also getting locked onto and stuff. Can we hurry up and take down that mortar, please? And thank you. Thank you. Okay. Go like this. Okay, go like this. Come on, healers. Go heal up the other stuff, you silly healers. Okay, this is going to be as clean as the last one, but I'm sure we can still triple it. Those are firecrackers. Didn't mean to trigger those, but I was just kind of in autopilot, so to speak. Do we have the Fox up? Yeah, we do have the Fox up. Probably use the King ability, just push everything in a moment here. Looks like we're going to lose the Queen as well, but we have enough stuff alive to finish off this base. And yes, this one is a little bit closer than last time, but that was just the name of the game. The mortar there did a ton of damage, which I was able to avert in the last attack, but on this case, the mortar was raged up and wasn't outside of the Rage Tower, which made my life a little bit harder. So yeah, small difference. Could have potentially stopped my attack, but I did not panic. I just went with the Warden ability and all was well in the end. So let's get into the next attack, of the final attack actually of the day. Alright, last hit of the day. We have ourselves a very chopped looking base with loads of Wizard Towers in the core, because this guy is too lazy to change his base and defend Root Riders and not Broom Witches. So what I'm going to do for this one, I'm going to go into this top section, Invis this Expo, and then push my RC into this Fire Spitter. Hopefully that will make sense. Actually, no, I'm going to take down the Expo first. And I'm going to be waiting about now. She should go inward. Perfect. And we're going to take down a portion of this Poison Tower section, although I don't think I can reach the Poison Tower because of these weird Wizard Towers that he has in the core, even though Broom Witches are long gone from the game. He also has super minions in the CC, which I have not seen since like Channel 14. So not really sure what he's doing there. And oh my goodness, he actually does have super minions in his CC. Okay, here's what I'll do then. Just get rid of those right at the start of the attack. That's right about them. Notice that there is quite a lot of trash buildings that the queen does need to take down for me. So I'm going to allow her plenty of time to do so before we start the root riders. So there we go, the root riders do have the path in now. Hopefully that ice golem can trigger sooner than later. Please, ice golem, help me out a little bit here, mate. Okay, let's go with the first overgrowth like this. And let's get the troop launcher going with the king as well. And we're looking great at the moment. Unfortunate bit of a split here with the root riders and everything. And oh, that's probably not a great idea. Wall breaking the king into the base, but I meant to put down a headhunter. Should be fine actually, as long as he does get pushed back into the base. I'm going to go with the warn ability at this point, anticipating the damage from the rage tower thing. Oh, he just sniped my apprentice warden. How on earth did me? Okay, let's go with the skelly. I don't know. I mean, we tripled it. We got 3 hero abilities. We'll try and swag them, but this is yet another perfect day. And if you guys are watching this video and you're still not using this army, what are you guys doing? I do not put in a lot of time whatsoever into trying to triple all these bases. I've just I just go into autopilot and triple everything. As you see, pop all these hero abilities. Guys, please use this army. Well, don't use this army and be too good at it, because otherwise Supercell may nerf it and that'll make me very sad, right? So don't do that, but do use it. Be okay at it. No, all jokes aside, you guys can use this army and be just as good as me, if not better. I'm 100% sure this is the strongest army in the game right now. But let's get into the recap for today. Yeah. Alright then, all of our hits are done for the day. We're currently at rank 840 in the world, as you can see on your screen. And as you can see, we did get plus 320 once again. Although, once again, we're going to get crushed on defense. Yesterday we did get plus 12, although I didn't cover yesterday's Legends hits because I already had things to do that day. So I kind of rushed my hits, although I did still get plus 320. Obviously, I don't fail with this army. And I'm like, guys, use this army, please. Go in the description, copy the army link, go into FCs and practice with this army. And if you do it, say 5, 10 FCs, you will definitely understand why this army is so powerful. But that is all from me in today's video. I hope you did enjoy this video. Be back tomorrow, probably with my Legends hits, because of course I'm sure you guys want to know how I'm going to finish in Legends, as well as can I hit my 100 triple streak. But that's all from me for today. I think I already said that, but who cares? Goodbye.